Hello, I'm here with my L square ruler. It is 2 inches rulers that are connected together for builders who want to get just the right corner built, measured exactly so that it is accurate and it stands up just the way it should. This is also used by technical illustrators who are drawing plans for skyscrapers, building plans for really cool hotels, building plans for restaurants and schools. And it goes right along with our target for today, which is I can measure length in yards and meters. So we have explored inches and feet, and our very next step is to explore yards. And we read and learned last week when we sang, "We are the women and men of measurement. If it's a distance, we find the length of it." We learned that 3 rulers, so 3 feet, put together makes a yard. Let's say that together. 3 feet makes a yard. Did you know that a baseball bat is about what? 1 yard. Yes, so how many feet would need to fit? Yes, 3. Let's check it. 1, 2, put our finger right at the end of that one, and 3. And you'll see we have to use the word about because the ruler is 1.5 inches or so longer than the bat. So a baseball bat is about a yard. I hope that you brought your 2 different colors of string or yarn with you today. Let's get those out right now. I chose kind of a blue and a red. Would you please hold up your 2 balls of yarn or string, please? Great. Choose one color. I'm starting with the red. And I'm starting with the red for my yard. So we are going to make a yard measurement tool out of string. So we could just get a baseball bat, measure at the end, go all the way to the end, carefully measure where that is and cut it off and call that a yard. But it would not be very accurate. Yep, it would not be very accurate because we know that the baseball bat is not quite a yard. But you know how long a yard is. How long is it? Yes, it is 3 feet. So what we want to do is take our string right up to the 0 on the ruler. I'm going to set my ball of yarn down, get the end of my yarn and put it right on the 0. And I want to make sure that I am on the inches side and not the centimeters. We will do that at a later time. Good. Then I'm going to come all the way down to the end of my ruler. Hold my finger there. Let go and keep holding onto the string at that one spot where I let go of the ruler. And then I'm going to go back to the 0 where my fingers are holding that and go another length. So foot number 2. How many feet are in a yard? Yes, we need one more. So hold at the end and let your string go, holding it here so that you can get one more measurement at 0. All the way down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then when you have your finger at the bottom there at 12, you'll know that you have 3 feet, and that's where you can cut it, okay? You might want to hold on to that with one hand, holding on, seeing where that's right at your 12, and cut it right off. And then you have your string that is 1 yard long, 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet. Just a reminder, math friends, that our target is I can measure length in yards and meters. And how lucky for you, because now you have a piece of string that is 1 yard long. We can use that string now to measure things around our house and find out how many yards long things are. So the first thing we will measure is a hallway in our house from the beginning to the end and see how many yards long. How many of these can we put end to end to see how long our hallway is? Please do not lose this string this week. This is your yard, okay? This shows you how long a yard is. What color is your string? So maybe Astrid has a yellow string. She'll say, my yellow string is a yard. Now, get your other color of yarn, and we will measure this one out to be a meter stick. And a meter stick is using the other side of your ruler, the centimeters. When you have 100 centimeters, which is 3 of those rulers, plus 10 more centimeters, you will have 100 centimeters. Are you ready? Okay, let's create our centimeter. Let's create our meter stick, which will be 100 centimeters, which is lucky for us because on this side of our ruler, we have 30 centimeters. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. So 30 plus 30 plus 30 is 90. We need 3 of these sticks to make 90. And then we will just need 10 more centimeters. 90 plus 10 is 100. Okay, are you ready? Great. Take your new color of string. Find the centimeter side of your ruler, the one where all of the numbers are so close together, and find the 0 centimeters. Okay, we're going to need 3 of them, plus 10 centimeters. So stick with me, okay? Put it on the 0. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. I'm going to pause and make sure we are ready. You've got your string right on the 0. We're going to do 3 of these. We are the women and men of measurement. Okay, here we go. 1. And hold that on the 30 centimeters at the bottom. And then just drop that, but hold it between your thumb and your finger. Good. All right, then we're going to line it up to 0 again. And this will be number 2, going from 0 to 30 centimeters. 30 plus 30 is 60. Now we have 60 centimeters. Let's drop that. Good, we need 1 more. Holding that at the 0. And we're going to go all the way down to 30 again. That is 30 plus 30 plus 30 is 90 centimeters. Pinch that with your 2 fingers and let it go. Now, 90 plus 10 is 100, so we need 10 more centimeters. That's tricky, but we can do it. Put it on 0, and then we're going to count the centimeters together. Ready? At 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right there, right on the 10. Okay, and we're going to pinch that on the 10 with our finger and let it go. And now we should have 100 centimeters. That is so great. We're going to cut it off right there. All right, now you have 100 centimeters, which is a meter. This is your meter tool. Mine is blue. What color is your meter? All right, let's have some fun. Get both strings out now. Get your yard and your centimeter. And let's just hold them together and just explore a little bit. Why don't you go ahead and hold your 2 strings identically even up at the top. Make them really even. There we go. And let's see which one is longer. So far the same, so far the same. What is going to run out first? our yard or our meter? Oh, the meter, the blue, is longer. Our meter stick is longer. So every time we measure with our meter, we will see that it is longer than measuring with our yardstick. Okay, that will be important this week as we begin to measure things. I hope you had a lot of fun today as you were getting your centimeter and your meter tools ready. So let's take a little quiz. Show me your yard. Yes, and how many feet fit in there? 3 feet, 3 rulers. Show me your centimeter. I mean your meter. Show me your meter. There it is. And how many rulers fit in there? 3 rulers plus 10 centimeters. You got it. All right, let's look at our target again for this week. What does it say? I can measure length in yards. It's my red. And meters. That's my blue. Don't lose these. We're going to use them all week. Put them in a safe place. In the meantime, start measuring your hallway. Start with your yard. So mine would be my red one. And see how long your hallway is. Then go back and measure your hallway again using your meter, your longer tool. Have a great week as we measure length in yards and meters. We are the women and men of measurement. If there's a distance, we find the length of it.